Guess who's running late again?
Wait, is this another Amy Loves Bad Movies?
Yeah.
Are you implying that this is a bad movie?
I don't know if it's bad or good or not.
I feel like it's implying it's a bad movie.
It's a movie I love.
Usually
Therefore, there is a chance it could be bad.
Have you seen the movie?
No, I haven't. I don't know. It's a series I love. If you can't tell by the aliens chilling next to my head, we're seeing Alien Covenant, the sequel to Prometheus and another official Alien movie. I don't know if it takes place before or after stuff, because I purposefully not paid attention to this that much, so I can be nice and surprised when I go into the theater. So yeah, we'll see. What are your thoughts on the Aliens franchise?
It ain't scary. It's not scary. Well, anytime you don't see the alien and they start building tension, you're like, okay, it's getting tense now. As soon as you see the alien, it is ridiculous. It is stupid. The xenomorph does not look like a very threatening creature. It looks like it'd be tripping over itself every single fucking day.
I disagree. I think H.R. Geiger created a pretty terrifying monster.
They're the apex predators. No, they're not. By all accounts, they should not be able to do what they do. They look silly. They look silly.
I think they look silly when they're like, you can fully see them, but when they're in the darkness, it can be pretty terrifying. Which is, you know, the whole purpose of that particular alien is it's very good at hiding. And it can surprise you and chomp you to death.
No, the concept of people being stupid around the xenomorph is terrifying.
I love how the cat survived that movie, though.
Of course.
Spoiler warning, the cat survives.
Ah, fuck it, it's a tiny thing. All these people are ruining my nap. That's the entire point of the alien in the first movie. It just wants a nap, which is why you find it curled up and sleep in the shuttle.
Anywho, we're almost to the theater, so we're going to go watch this thing and tell you how it measures up to the rest. I guess your expectations are pretty low. You're not exactly a fan of the series in general.
Yeah.
I, however, am a big fan, so it'll be good to get both of our points of view on this then. Alright guys, see you in a minute.
Start every single post movie watching thing with, so yeah, that was a movie.
I mean, it's not a bad movie. I'm just not entirely sure it was an alien movie.
There was an alien in it.
There was an alien in it. However, the alien really wasn't the villain. And you know what? We should have known from the very first shot, because the very first shot in this movie has something in common with another one of Ridley Scott's movies, Blade Runner. They both open on the iris of an eyeball. And we should have known then it was going to be all about the androids. This is not a movie about aliens. This is a movie about androids. Shit, even Mother wasn't even a bad guy in this.
Yeah.
Mother doesn't even really have a personality other than, you know, you probably shouldn't do that because it's stupid.
Yeah.
Alright, well, you both override me, so... Alright, go do the stupid thing.
Yep.
How does... Oh, that's another question. Okay, so this is gonna be full of spoilers, because some of the stupidest shit happened right at the end.
A lot of stupid shit happens all the way through. A lot of
stupid shit happens all the way through.
You know the cliches in like, that apparently go throughout the, I haven't even seen most of the other Aliens movies, so I'm just going to relate to the first movie. Remember how stupid it was that a lot of them panicked and did very, very, very stupid decisions? Yeah, that still happens in this movie. And,
well, it made more sense in the first movie because they were space truckers, so they weren't soldiers or anything, or people who had been trained to deal with anything that might occur in space.
Yeah.
And it's the same problem that Colonial Marines had. These are people who are trained to deal with, or supposed to be trained to deal with anything that pops up.
Space stuff!
And be able to, like, have composure and all that other stuff. And they do not.
No. When you land on a foreign planet and someone goes, oh shit, I think we're gonna need the med bay. Oh, he's sick. Oh, and someone goes, do you think he needs quarantine? The answer is yes! How much more bullshit do I have to complain about? Oh, I actually saw bits of Prometheus, and I know enough the fact that this one guy turned into a fucking head. Why does he have a body? That doesn't seem like it's physically possible. Also,
yeah, they said somewhere that he said, "Oh, she rebuilt me," but I feel like there was some more shenanigans going on there.
how? You have just a head. How the fuck? And also,
and if anybody who was a fan of Elizabeth Shaw in the previous movie, there's some shit that went down that is off screen that you get to see the result of that just makes me go, "Oh no."
oh, wait.
Oh, David apparently, I'm thinking he killed Elizabeth on the way en route after she fixed him. And then he just drops a shit ton of that black goo on the supposed god race, the engineer race, which, by the way, I've never wanted to see any more of that than the pilot. Because it was mysterious and cool because we didn't know what it was, and then we find out, oh, it's just a bunch of bald people, slightly larger bald people with robes on. Some of them look slightly female, some of them look slightly
Oh, is that
male.
what they were supposed to be? I just thought it was
that random alien race?
Yeah.
No, that's like supposed to be God's race. The people, the race that created humans, that created androids. And it seems like there's an Ouroboros thing going on here. It was like, you created people, people created me, I rain destruction down upon you, I am Ozymandias. Look on me in despair. Like, that says, like, he says that several times, and every time he says it, I'm like, David, you're a pretentious douchebag, and I'm tired of listening to you. He was way cooler in the first movie because he didn't talk much. And we have, like, a British android and American android who get switched out at the end.
Oh, yeah, there's that. Yeah, apparently there's
Walter
another...
and David.
Okay, and I also want to say to the fact that I thought both of their names were David until, like, three-quarters of the
Walter,
way
one is
through the
David.
movie when they were like, Walter. I'm like,
Who the
okay,
fuck
so
is
the acting
Walter?
captain guy is Walter, right? No, that's not Walter. Who the fuck is Walter? This is absurd.
One thing I was a little upset about, you know these guys? They don't exist anymore. Apparently, when you get a chest burster coming out through here, it is just a teeny tiny baby xenomorph with legs and arms and everything. There's no larval
It's an
stage
action
anymore.
figure.
It's an action figure, and it does a Jesus pose because David does a Jesus pose. Meh. There's
I'm like, what the
there's a lot of stupid shit in
There's
this
a
movie.
lot.
Now, did I enjoy it at parts? Yes. Mostly I enjoyed the guys playing the crew, and I thought Danny McBride was doing very well.
For anything. The part where she's hanging by a bungee cord on the freaking construction ship, I kind of like that part.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, imagine how like friggin' absolutely
The action in this movie is good.
I love the female actress who's the main protagonist in this movie.
Yeah, she's
She's great.
She definitely could go toe to toe with Ripley.
Oh yeah. Very
I
attractive,
think
too.
yeah, she's very pretty too. But yeah, like all of the actors in this were doing their jobs very well. I thought they all did very good. Danny McBride surprised me. Franco's barely in it. I feel like there's a lot of...
Franco's in this movie. I'm like, he's not in the trailers. He's not gonna make it past.
He was in one of the main trailers.
Oh hey, there's Franco, and he's dead. That was fast.
Yeah, he's in, I think, a collective...
So
A minute and 20 seconds in this movie, collectively.
So, personal question to Franco: if you ever do see this, what's it like not being able to meet the xenomorph and then die by its hand? At
And
least
he
you didn't
got
have to-
off easy. He burnt to death and got off easy.
At least you didn't have to deal with evil British robots.
So yes, this isn't really an Aliens movie. It feels like almost like they're trying to connect it to the Blade Runner series, which is getting a new movie later this year. So, and yeah, I don't know. I think he just got bored with the alien and was just like, let's explore these android things. it's if you're a fan of the Alien series, you're going to find some cool moments that you're going to like, which is, you know, kind of what this series has been coasting on for a while. If you like Aliens, you will find something in it to like.
What?
The next one we'll probably be reviewing would be Wonder Woman. Most likely. Because that's the next thing that's coming out that we're going to be seeing.
Oh, fucking boy.
Reviews are in. Reviews are good.
Early looks. Early looks. No reviews are out. So, and plus, it's a DC movie. I'm not getting my hopes up.
I have to. It's Wonder Woman. It has to be good or I will burn the theater to the ground.
Let me say that again. It's a DC movie. I'm not getting my hopes up.
Bye, everybody.
Bye!